last week's match after the week review?
We learned a bit, and we reviewed it. Sort of as accordingly. We just felt we were so strong in some areas the week before, particularly around our defence, and didn't respect that part of the game in the first half against Hawthorn and get our due whack against a good team. In the second half, when we addressed that, I reckon the players are a lot better. So, yeah, we want to see that from the start. And our offence, we know, comes off the back of that. We just didn't respect that part of the game in the first half last week. So that was a strong message this week, and hopefully we get a response there. Go up and play Brisbane and a tough team, but have that intent around defence first, and hopefully get a result.
Do you know where you're playing?
Well, we believe we're playing at the Gabba, but we're still waiting on official confirmation at this stage. But we're planning on playing at the Gabba.
Okay. Any changes this week?
Well, obviously Howie's having a baby today, or Carly is having a baby today, not Howie. So he's out. Obviously that's great news for him. So we'll have to replace there. And apart from that, we've just got a few to sort of tidy up from training. We just got a couple swinging at the moment as well. But at this stage, Howie's definitely out.
And I suppose Josh Dacos would be in the frame to come back in.
Yeah, well, he played in the VFL scratch match last week and played pretty strongly. So definitely, and he trained well today. So he's definitely in the frame to play, as are a few others. So that's good for us and good for him. We'll sit down in the next hour or so and sort that out. But he's definitely put his hand up for that.
Okay, 9 heavy tops this year? Could there be another in Brisbane here?
Well, he was good last week, he's definitely being strongly considered. Again, I'll say it again. We'll get through the wash up of today, but he's definitely in the mix, and he's a good young kid, as most of our kids are. But we're sort of really keen to get them to earn their stripes and get a game off their own, off hard work and VFL form. So we'll just weigh that all up. But he's getting close, definitely, and he's definitely a talent.
How important is it for you to finish off the season pretty strongly?
It's really important, and it's really important for a lot of reasons. But in the end, I think it's really vital for the group to be able to go into pre-season really feeling good about themselves. I think there's some stuff that we've really liked. Around our younger guys, around how our systems looked at times. So we want to see that again this week, and we want to see it the week after, and we want to want that group to take that into pre-season, into next year with some really good momentum. I think that there is some stuff to like, and we want to see that more. So we want to see that more in the next 2 weeks, and we want to see consistency around that. So there's a really strong, strong platform to build off for next year. We want to see that. As I said, there's some really good signs, and I just want to see that more often in the next 2 weeks.
Young Finn McRae looks as if he's getting pretty comfortable at the level.
He is, he is, and he's getting mentored by, obviously Pendles is injured, but the midfield group are helping him along. But he's a really good hard worker. He's still got a lot to learn, but it's a great way for him to learn. And again, he's earning his position through his work, and he's getting great feedback off those boys. I really enjoy what he's doing at the moment, and let's two more games hopefully for him to get through and to get better, going into a really strong pre-season for him as well.
And I suppose the same can be said for young Henry.
Yeah, again, same, sort of trying to really embed those good habits into these young kids around work rate and what it takes at this level. And I think there obviously the talent's there with all those boys, and we've said that, but just trying to embed those really elite habits, hard work, work ethic, the stuff that we know makes it at this level is really important to embed in these young kids, and that's we feel that's been a strong point. Ginnivan's another one who's obviously talented, but really learning how hard this caper is at the top level and acquitting himself really well around those areas.
You got any why the hold-up is where to call the match?
Well,
Big play?
If there is a reason, I don't know of it. We're still we believe it's at the Gabba, so we're just waiting on the official tick-off in writing. Until we get that, we can't really confirm it. So yeah, if there is a reason, I'm unaware of it.
Does it make a difference?
Not really. We're planning on playing the Lions, who we pretty much know their team, we know how they play, so we're preparing strongly there for the Gabba. We played a lot of games here last year in the hub, so we know what it's like there. If it changes, it changes. We know how they play, so we're preparing for that.
But just on that for them, I mean, their last month's been. Last week was a big turnaround, but the last month's been a bit patchy.
Yeah, and all we can do is expect their best, particularly the home ground. They're getting a strong team back together now. We expect Neil would be back in. So yeah, we're planning for their best, and their best was pretty close to being last week. So that's is as much as they sort of had their ups and downs last month or so. Last week they were pretty pure, so we'd expect that to be the case this week. And again, we've had some good tussles with them over the last few years, so we'd like to think we can go up there and be really competitive against a really good team and show our wares and show how far we think we've come.
How much do you look at the last time you played it? It was that kick after the bell, wasn't it?
Well, a little bit, and the fact that it's a game that we played against them and in a similar style that they play as a rule. They probably weren't at their best in the early part of the year. So we'll have a bit of a look around at it. So a couple of areas that we think we can do a little bit better there. You always have a look, and if there's anything, even if it's a couple of % you can grab off that, you will. We're preparing for a really strong contested game up there, as we know it will be.